When people think AI and robotics, they don't think Boston, they don't think Silicon Valley, they think Pittsburgh.
I think the problem with that is they leave. So hear me.
Why did they leave?
Because of what he said about the hive. The beehive is not here. The jobs, the companies that are the most successful in the world, in the topics that we're talking about, are not based here. They might have an outpost here, but they're not based here. The founders aren't here. The best innovation doesn't happen here. The university, the incredible folks that we attract here, that Dr. Farnham has done an incredible job of building upon the success of the years past. Incredible folks come here, but then they leave. And it's because the jobs and the hives and the opportunities, the amount of companies they could go to and jump around to, as Steve Jobs talks about, and take knowledge from one company to the next and understand and be able to help the entire ecosystem be able to thrive, and capital to be able to come, and then policymakers to be able to see and understand the best and the brightest, that, the weirdos. Where do the weirdos go?
Right.
That's where you see like these incredible innovations happen. Now, Paul Graham, who's a Pittsburgh, Murraysville, I believe, native, who founded YC, he wrote an article 10 or 12 years ago talking about Pittsburgh has the opportunity. We have coffee shops, we got the foodies, we got the universities, but damn, the companies aren't coming. Why is that? And the thing that I think the thing that's, if you ask folks, about what is the identity of the Valley, it is in startups, it's in innovation, it's in these innovative companies that come out of it. If you ask Pittsburghers, what's your identity? It's sports teams, it's steel mills, it's these things. We have, and what's happening right now is quite important. You might think I am not an optimist. I am a large optimist. I am here not because I want to do something out of charity. I'm here because I want to build a huge freaking company.
Yep.
And I want Pittsburgh to be able to have a flywheel of successes. You know how PayPal was able to create a mafia of folks
spun out all sorts
huge
of people.
Success in the midst of a huge bubble that burst. It was because they were able to get a huge success out of potential failures that spawned incredible companies off of that mafia. They were able to get return, and for the equity to actually mean something. The equity around Pittsburgh has not meant much yet. The equity packages that were supposed to return large amounts for some of these self-driving companies, they did not return. And so that's what's really important. You have to have these successes, you have to have these big winners, so that there can be a flywheel, so that there's 10 companies that can start off of a big Gecko success, a big IPO, a big Duolingo success, a big Duolingo IPO, a big Skilled, hopefully, success, an IPO. That's how you get a flywheel. And they build it here in Pittsburgh. Now, we have a huge opportunity because of our position right now, because politically we matter. That might not always be the case. And so we also have incredible resources that we have to tap into that fuel the incredible once-in-a-generation opportunity with artificial intelligence. But my goodness, we need aggressive policy. We need aggressive foundation spend. We need aggressive folks from university. We need more dropouts from CMU and less professors starting companies. And I'm telling you, it's really hard to create a transformative company if you don't believe it's all or nothing. If you have tenure to back yourself up on, my goodness, you can fall back on something. If you can't fall back on anything, but man, you'd be surprised what you can accomplish. And so I believe in this region. I believe in the talent in the universities. I believe in the opportunities and the access to problems like these problems here. But I need us all to understand that it's not just we can't just say that we are this or we're that without proving it. And we have to have an identity that goes beyond what it was, but what we're going to be. And that's what I'm trying to represent here.
Excellent. How about that?